WolfGxngDon, never lacking. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, boy, brick by brick, we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and I got y'all covered with another build. If you are looking for some of the best builds on 2K22 next gen, this is the correct channel for you. But today I got a stretch 4 that gets comparison to Giannis, but it can also shoot at an elite level, man. So all right, let's get right into this build, man. Just make sure on the way, while I'm doing my little spiel showing y'all the stats, that you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe to the channel, man, because I'm dropping bangers all of 2K22. But all right, so for the height on this build, we'll be going with 6'10", the weight we're going with 223, wingspan we're going 7 foot, and the body shape is completely up to you, but I would suggest going with defined. You want him to look kind of diesel like Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Now, all right, we're gonna start off with the finishing on this build. And it will have a little bit of finishing. It can't be Giannis without, you know, at least some decent finishing attributes. So, all right, with the close shot, we will be going with a 61. It's not crazy high, but it is enough, man. With the driving layup, we will actually be putting a little bit of something on here. I need this build to be able to finish. And with that, I want to be able to get some nice layup animations, but we will be going for a lot of dunks too. Don't get it twisted. This build does not get contact dunks, but I ain't tripping too much about that. It's kind of like a stretch version of Giannis. I guess the reason that it gets comparisons to Giannis is because it can finish somewhat, and it has a lot of defense, in my opinion. So standing dunk, we can go with a 90. The driving dunk, we'll be going with a 76. The 3-point shot, we're gonna put that all the way up, and we're gonna do the same thing with the mid-range. Now you definitely see the stretch in this build already. You see all those shooting badges that we get. We only get dead eye on silver. I mean, it sucks, but hey man, we ain't too worried about that. We're gonna keep it pushing. Now for the free throw, you do want to make sure you have this on here, man. You do not want to be losing games at the free throw line, man. So make sure you got something on there. And with this, since this is a Giannis comparison type of build, you might as well put his free throw on. It's actually a good one, so you don't want to miss out on that. So with the pass accuracy, man, we will be going all the way up to an 85. You know, we are team 85 on this channel, man. I like balanced builds. I like builds that can do it all. This is gonna be one of them. This build is gonna be special, but also make sure you can pass. You do not want to be a liability when you catch the ball, because you're not gonna always be able to score every time you touch it. And with that being said, make sure you can actually pass the ball, man. Just trust me on that. We're going with a 75 for the ball handle, which should make you okay. Like, you won't be out there saucing people's socks off and nothing like that, but you will be straight as far as handling the ball goes. Speed with ball, we only get it up to a 61, but we are not tripping, man. This build does so much that it's okay. We're gonna max out the interior D. We're gonna max out the perimeter D. We're gonna max out the steal, man. So look, you already see how this build is going. You see what we got. The build is crazy. It has all these stats already. With the block, we're not gonna go crazy high, but I do want to make sure you can hold your own down there. So we can go with an 80 for the block. Offensive rebound, we're gonna just let the chips fall where they may. But defensive rebound, we're gonna take that all the way up to an 84, because you will need to help out the big in certain situations, and you want to be able to do that. Now with the speed, we're gonna max that out. It goes up to a 72. Acceleration, max it out. It goes up to a 79. Strength, max that bad boy out, man. You do want to have some strength. You will be playing it big. You are 6'10", but you know, you should still be able to play a little bit of defense on pretty much whoever comes to the paint. Vertical, we can go with a 70 just because that's what I always do. And the stamina, we're gonna take that all the way up to a 98. And you see, this build is balanced. You know what I'm saying? 21 finishing badges, 29 shooting badges, 20 playmaking badges, and 23 defensive badges. Now I ain't gonna even front. With all these badges that we get on defense, I will likely, and when I say likely, I mean probably more than not, you know what I'm saying? I will likely put all of my extra badges into defense. I have 7 extra badges. I don't know how many y'all got. Let me know down in the comment section how many times y'all hit 40. I hit 43 times, and I really need to quit BSing on this last little bit so I can hit legend, get my little terrible mascot because I'm in the beast, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna put them all in defense. So really, I'm gonna end up with 30 defensive badges as well. So I'll end up with 21, 29, 20, and 30. I'm gonna have fun. Over 100 badges on this build. You know how we get down. So these are the takeovers that you'll be able to get. So you do have shot creating. I don't really see much of a reason to put that on a build like this. You get sharpshooting, you get playmaking, you get rim protecting. Any of those is fine with the exception of playmaking and shot creating. So really you only got shooting and rim protecting. I will go one of those two. This is like a two-way stretch type of build. So that's just something to think about when you're actually going forth and making this, if you make this. The build is complete and it comes out as a two-way stretch facilitator, shades of, you know, my man Giannis. Like I said, I think it's the defense and the fact that he does have a lot of finishing. He doesn't get contact dunks, but we not tripping too much on contact dunks. Honestly, we 3-hunt, or I can't say I 3-hunt. So I like to get open off ball, catch the ball, put that thing in the basket from deep. You know what I'm saying? Also Chris Webber and Evan Mobley. And if you haven't seen my Evan Mobley build, go ahead and check that thing out, man. It is a dope build. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and test out the build so I can show you some of the badges that I would put on this build. So posterizer would be more so for like the standing dunks, so I wouldn't really suggest putting that on here. I mean, you can put it on there a little bit because you will be able to dunk still. Don't get it twisted. You will be able to dunk. It just won't be, you know, you won't be posterizing people that much. Lob City finisher, definitely put that on silver. We're going with a lot of silver badges on this build because you want to make the build nice and balanced so you can do everything. And yeah, I'm gonna make it just that. Honestly, fast twitch, that depends on how you want to play on this build. Like for me, you know, me being on this build, I probably wouldn't be in the paint much. I'm a stretch. I'm gonna be out on the perimeter trying to find my shot. But when I do go in, I definitely want to be able to catch lobs. I definitely want to be able to get little posters. If I'm near the rim, I do want to be able to rise up and bang that thing. So like the build is capable of being down there a little bit. It's just not going to be your primary thing. Now the shooting, which is the most important part of this build, if you ask me. We do want to go blinders on gold, of course. Slippery off ball, put that on silver. Sniper, we're gonna put that on Hall of Fame. I love Sniper. I know a lot of people got different opinions on it, but I love the badge. And also we're gonna put on Hot Zone Hunter. Now with those last four, let's go ahead and put corner specialist on, because at the 4 you probably will be in a lot of short corners. That's like the most advantageous position for you to be in if you want to help the center on rebounds on offensive boards. But I wouldn't suggest it, man. Just go ahead and get back. Unless the other person you're playing against is like the 4 and the 5 are both centers, then yeah, you might want to go help out a little bit. But if it's just another 4 like you, then you don't got to do that. All right, we're going to put glue hands on gold. Unpluckable, we're going to put that on silver. Quick first step, silver. I'm going to put tight handles on there. And bullet passer, we're going to put that on there. Break starter for when you do get the ball, so you can throw that thing down the court and downhill so you can finish in transition. Another thing that you might also want to do, instead of putting it on downhill, you can try put it on bailout. That'll definitely get you out of some sticky situations that you might get into being the 4. Now, time for defense. This part won't be complete because, like I said, I have an extra 7 badges. So when it comes time for me to do mine, I'm gonna have more badges than this. So but I will go with brick wall on gold. Rebound chaser, we're gonna put that on silver. Box, I'm gonna put that on silver as well. You don't gotta allocate too much to that, it'll be just fine without it. Chase down, and put that on bronze. Interceptor, I like that on silver. I wouldn't really go bronze. Off ball pass, put that on gold. It's just to get you a couple bumps. Rim protector, put that on bronze. Intimidator, put that on silver. Because like this build does have perimeter defense, so you will have to guard some of the smaller guys, or you can help out on one of the smaller guys without being too much at risk of not being able to stay in front of them. The build is not slow, and it's 6'10", so you'll be able to do a little something. And post move lockdown or tireless defender is where I put that extra badge. But like I was saying, I'm gonna have 7 extras. I'll probably put off ball pest on Hall of Fame. I would definitely put hustler on something. It helps get those boards. Like those, you know, those boards are like way too far. Both of y'all are both jumping, and you may not get that board because you don't have hustler on. It's those 50-50 balls that you got to take a chance on that hustler will help you with. I've literally seen people in games get like a speed boost. Or you ever seen somebody like the ball is getting away from them, they like jet towards the ball? That's Hustler helping them right there, man. And as everything goes, you always want to have a tireless defender on. I mean, even if you can only get it on bronze, put the badge on. It'll help you save some of your stamina. The more stamina, the better animations you're gonna get. Now, yeah, I'll go ahead and catch y'all boys in the next one. It's been your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. But hey, also, before I forget, I'm looking for some new people to play with. So if you made it to this part of the video, look down in the description. My PSN is down there. It's just like my name, no space. WolfGang, WolfGxngDon. I'm on PlayStation 5. Hit me up if you're looking for some people to play with. I'm always trying to expand my group of people, so I got people to get on at different times because my work schedule is a little weird. So, you know, go ahead and tap in with your boy. But all right, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video, man. It helps me so much with the algorithm. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.
Pile and paper got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Pile and paper got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the